How we doing, folks? It's been a while. Been quite a while, I feel like. Like, honestly, oof. Been almost, like, 2 weeks, I feel like. And I feel like there's so many things I just did not really talk about. Beforehand. I guess I was kind of busy. Last time I was streaming. I might get a couple things ready on my end. Alright, let's rock. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while. Life has been great. Just been kind of running around, just never catching a break, but, can't be helped. It's a good busy, I would say. Came back from vacation. I was also having like work. I like theater stuff. Last month for a couple weekends. Basically the last thing I did this month was we beat Ratchet and Clank, the first game. Next will be going Commando, eventually. Probably gonna be a little bit. I'll try a different way of playing it before how I've been doing it usually. And then, eventually I'll like to do the second Tomb Raider. We played 2016. We all which ones are in order, but want to get to that eventually. That would be ideal. Virtual Fighter Revo literally dropped yesterday. Kind of pre-bought it just because I was getting a discount on it. And same with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Just bought it earlier just because there was a discount on it, which I was like that. Because I might as well buy it, if it's cheaper. That's kind of my rule of thumb for buying PC games early. At this point, just like buy things on a discount. Just to try to save up a bit. So it's been great. I was trying out the PC version a little bit, and amazing, beautiful. It feels great. It was running very well. I think I got that like easily 1440, mostly 120 FPS. I think it's running dips when it's a lot of characters. I know it's been too long. It's been like almost 2 weeks. I feel like, how have you been? We out here. There's a lot of things I got to explain. Yeah, bro, where do I begin? FF7 Rebirth PC. Revo just came out yesterday. The amount of like cancellations from like Sony is like, I don't even know, like freaking their multiplayer games. It's been kind of wild. I missed the Xbox Direct, bro. Like, Ninja Gaiden 2 remake? There's Shadow dropped? That's kind of nuts. That's out of pocket. And they're making a new one as well. Makes me want to try and go back through them. I think I tried it on Xbox before the first game. It was hard. You know, I wasn't really there. I think I was at work when the Switch 2 dropped. I kind of talked about my general thoughts. I heard the Donkey Kong Country HD Switch port came out, and that was kind of mixed because they didn't credit the people that made the original game from Retro Studios. And apparently that game got made in a different engine for some reason, for like a port. I played the game on the 3DS, it was really good. Freaking the My trailers have been lit. She's looking fun. People got to try her firsthand. Floyd, what the frick? And Floyd still don't make no sense, bro. MK1, what? The map looks cool. Legit. Looks amazing. I think maybe some Goro stuff, of course Hunter x Hunter stuff. There was like some Street Fighter tournaments casually here and there. Some like, I mean Tekken 8. There was a big Tekken 8 patch, right? Wasn't there something? I don't know. I think Clive got nerfed a bit or something. There's been that. Like, Monster Hunter Wilds is around the corner. I think it's gonna be another beta. Right. Like, I feel there's something like every day. Like, legit, I feel like there's something for every day. So the timing, right? The timing has been rough for this guy, right? And I've been hiding it, right? I've been keeping it under the desk. I got a sling, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week, I would say. Yeah, I'm kind of, you know, out here. Life has been wild. I'm okay. Bad timing. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Basically, my wrist is broken. I broke my wrist. Not my full hand. Luckily, it doesn't sound like I need surgery. But I do. I have to wear the sling for 2 weeks, and the cast for 5 weeks. And the reason why I broke it was, when I was on vacation, I crashed an ATV. Bro, yeah, I got my ass beat. You remember when I played Tekken 8, bro, last time? The amount of people that won and done me were crazy. Literally, that was wild, bro. That was a very Tekken 8 experience, bro. That literally the first game I did on that stream. It's happened more than once where I streamed in the first match, someone would like one and done me. I'm like, people hate Raven. People hate Raven. They do not want to deal with a 50-50 character. People hate it. And like when people know how to fight him, he gets blown up easily and whatnot. But like for real, that's crazy, dude. And it happened in Street Fighter 6 as well. While I was playing Jamie, a lot of people were like one and dunning me. You know, when I played Jamie. I was having fun with him too. I was having a really good time with him. But yeah, it's been wild. Yeah, I broke my wrist and I crashed the ATV. I'm at work. I'm still going to work. I went to work yesterday. Kind of taking it easier. I'm kind of doing most things well. Just a couple things here and there. Just dealing with this is just kind of annoying, right? Basically, like, you know, it's kind of like the at-home care. I'm right-handed and I broke my right wrist. You know, that's kind of the pain in the ass part. So like trying to do things every now and then. It doesn't hurt like a ton, you know, but it's like I'm just kind of taking some like pain relief, like once in the morning, once in the afternoon. It was kind of it happened like 3/4 of the way. So I left on the 18th, and it happened last Wednesday. Um, and I still did things like, I just didn't like swim. Basically, I just had to avoid getting it wet. I was still out and about, dude. Like on Thursday, like the day after, I was on a boat, and then like, you know, I think Friday I was at like kind of like the beach and whatnot. So that was pretty cool. You know, I kind of did different stuff like every day still. Cause I left like Saturday. I came back on Saturday. Because I flew into like, I flew into like Houston and then I like flew over there. And it was a great time. It was my first experience being there. Never been to Costa Rica, and it was a wonderful experience. It was like a family trip. I got plenty of like photos and stuff like that. And, like show off for a bit. I don't mind showing them. Mostly like myself and like nature and whatnot. People were very friendly. Honestly, like it wasn't like, you know, when I was in like Jamaica, like a lot of people were trying to like nag you to like buy stuff from them or try to do you a favors so you can like they get like a tip. But like everyone was pretty casual. There's a lot of English people there over there, you know, like even though like Spanish is like obviously huge, like English is very common there. And like we stayed in like Airbnbs and stuff like that. I didn't like exchange any like numbers, but you know, I had like fun with people. Like I met people there that were fun. I had great conversations with people that also like traveled. Thursday was a great time because everyone was on a boat, basically. We got to like mingle. We were there for like a couple of hours, and a lot of drunk people were just being fun and really cool. You know, people like invite me to like drink with them or something, maybe, and I'm like, you know, say be on about, depending. Like everyone was very friendly. Just in general, people were just very nice. Like workers were nice, people were just genuinely nice. It's very like touristy. And you know, you need a car basically if you're gonna go around there. Some of the roads can be very bumpy depending where you are. Like, and it was a lot of fun. I had a good time, you know, just meeting these different people, different backgrounds. I didn't have time to like learn like Spanish beforehand, literally, so I kind of was winging it here and there. I spoke mostly English, a couple of things in Spanish for like simple stuff here and there. Had to like figure that out, you know. Like we did like rafting one day. Then I had like a spa day. Like we went on like a raft down like a river, basically. Went to the spa afterward. Had like a beach day, basically. Did the ATV driving. Spent time on like a boat. You know, tried out like a lot of different places. Saw different people like perform. Like people like spitting fire and everything. The water was amazing. The weather was great. It was like humid. It was hotter, but like, you know, my skin is like glowing. I like look so smooth. Legit. Like if you go to those places, like your skin would like love it. Honestly, like I was in Jamaica last year, and like I was glowing. And like the sand is like different from there too. Like the sand is very like they're both smooth, but like in Jamaica the sand is like white. You know, I did cut a couple like seashells. To have like a souvenir or two. What am I did buy? It's not wrapped. I should unwrap it. I did not see. I didn't have time to go over the volcano. I do have pictures. I did see the Orono volcano. Just don't have time. If I went by myself, I would have maybe trying to make time to go hiking like that. But you know, it was a family trip. But I did see it. It was very close. You know, and the volcano was like active. Let me, you know, just get ready, right? Got like this one for you. Let me see if I have like a better one. Kind of like show. Widget. I don't know why it looks, the font's so weird right now with it. Here, let me try this right now. Let me just, I want to get like a better, oop, that's the wrong one. Let me try this real quick. That's Arno Volcano. It like last erupted like, years back, not too long ago. It like did a lot of damage. Let's see if I can open in new tab. There we go. That's better. I was trying to fix it, make it look better. Yeah. So like that's Arno Volcano, like Arenal, which it's very cool. It's huge. Got to see it all around. It's kind of like daunting to see something like that. I really like the like clouds on top. You know, like that was lit. Yeah, you know, people can go hiking up it, you know, like it's okay to. I think that's why the town's kind of nicknamed after it too, because you know, got lucky for like surviving basically. It caused a lot of devastation basically. But yeah, a couple of things, you know, I think we this is kind of like one of the Airbnbs I stayed at. It's called the Toucan. It was great. It was lovely. I was very comfortable. I don't know why it keeps changing like this with the font. I had my hair done like kind of beforehand. If I pick it out, it looks more like that. I'm just kind of having it combed over. I loved it. It was very comfortable. It was chill. I actually brought my 3DS on this trip to play on my downtime. Like I'm on a flight, and I played a lot of Shin Megami Tensei 4. Believe it or not, that was the game I played most of the time on this trip, and got quite a bit far. Made a lot of progress. The game is kind of tricky. It's very convoluted for like a 3DS game. I'm trying to unwrap my souvenir, by the way. Since we're kind of talking about the Toucan. But yeah, the Airbnbs are nice. They're great. They're cozy. This area we're in, it was full of nature. In the backyard, there was like cows in the morning. There was like, a cat on the roof. And when we went rafting, we saw a couple of animals. We saw this giant like iguana, basically. It was like this red iguana, like orange like. It was walking. I thought it was a rock. At first, it had some like monkeys, like Halloween monkeys. It were pretty cool. Saw like couple. I think I saw like some sloths before even, which is really dope. I'm like almost done unwrapping this thing. Like how I show off the souvenir I got. You know, I really liked it. We traveled around too. I think that's what the different compared to the trip in Jamaica. We kind of stayed at like a resort in Jamaica, but here we were like kind of traveling around doing our own thing. I was like a rented car. I love it. Pura Vida, yeah, we literally said that. We kept saying that to the people in general, tourists will say that a lot. Pura Vida. Regarding the food in Jamaica, or sorry, Costa Rica, is people in Costa Rica do not like spicy food. Legit. They're not about that. Believe it or not. Like, there you go. That's a bit better. Yeah, they're really not about it. Their food is very plain for the most part. If you want to try different foods, there's like different areas you can go to. Like there's like Argentinian food is bomb. I didn't realize how good their food is. Oh my god. I mean, I love like Mediterranean food in general. I won't recommend going to like the Asian places. Like Asian food. Unless you see like an Asian making it there. TBH, wouldn't trust the beef there really for like steaks. It depends where you go, but for the most part, I don't know if there's steaks I would recommend. Um, the location's really cool. I'm just kind of out here at like the souvenir shop, and this is where I got like the toucan at. I have like a little keychain of like a sloth. I think it might be in my bag. Um, got that. I think my seashells are somewhere. Put them there. So I didn't get too many things. I did a good job packing. I should have brought my own backpack. I did buy a new backpack, but you know, it was kind of simple to make it last a week. And it was pretty good. I feel like the dollar equivalent over there was, you gotta be careful where you get your money from. Regarding some stuff, I think it was like 5,000. Their currency is like $10 USD, for example, and stuff like that. So I feel like conversions and whatnot. You know, had a lot of fun. A little cheese. I don't gain food. We ate so much every day. It was so good, bro. So yeah, I was out and about. Loved it. Just did different stuff. Was trying out different foods every day. Beautiful. Love the beach. You know, I've always been like a mountain person. Like I usually going up trails and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. So it does add up. I spent a lot. Not the same amounts, luckily, you know, family and whatnot, but yeah, it's expensive. It's not cheap. I did get a cool like top, you know. So just a lot of stuff like that. And yeah, it was kind of rough with it, but yeah, on vacation. I've been taking vacation since last July, basically. So or last June even. It was like end of June last time on vacation. So yeah, it was amazing. The sites were beautiful. Everyone was just friendly. And you see like diverse people for the most part. Yeah, I approve. I had so much fun. And, you know, it's hard to do all that within a week. There's been if I had you know, I would love to like go up the volcano. We didn't do zip lining that time. You know, I would have been open to it. It's so beautiful there. People drive like crazy though. Those crazy drivers, by the way. Actually letting you know. Like people just say screw it basically on the road. They don't care because they assume that other people will stop for them. Like it's wild. It's common. You know, but just giving people a heads up. Someone rent a car. The Airbnbs were nice. The communities, locals were friendly. You can probably learn a lot of, you know, Spanish through like Duolingo. It even made me want to get the app to try to get into it a little bit more. And like they were very friendly. Like you go to some areas and like there'd be more people speaking English than there will be Spanish. Like it's always funny. Moments before the incident. We were kind of driving around. There's a video of me driving seconds before I crashed. There's literally a video of me going ham, and I almost got caught on camera crashing. I literally broke. It was so funny. This is literally like moments before disaster. I swear to God. Wait. Literally moments before disaster, bro. Literally. Literally moments before disaster. Like literally, I was. Spot the difference. I can't spot the difference. I swear to God. So yeah. Okay. What happened? Basically, was that we're supposed to like line up on the ATVs and just kind of like drive around through these different trails, to visit these kind of different beaches and whatnot throughout, and like to mess around eventually because I was like, we're going too slow. And the one I had, we each had like a different type of ATV basically. The one I had gears on it. We can change the speed basically from like 1 through 5. 1 being the slowest, 5 being the highest. So I was kind of messing around with it. I got used to it for a while. I was having fun with it. I was like standing and driving around. I was going back and forth. I went like one-handed. I would like slap something. I would like kick my leg out. It's like a lot of videos and stuff like that. And we were trying to like overlapped each other too a few times to like cut in front of each other. And I get competitive. I was getting excited. I had a pina colada. So they had a drink in me. And I eventually was like at the end of it throughout the trails. We took a lot of pictures. I have a lot of them here. Not showing everything, but I went up to the side of the road. Not like completely the side. I was on the right, then I went to the left. And then like I was on the edge. And then it was kind of like a dirt path basically. Or the road was very covered in dirt and gravel. And there was kind of like a ditch off to the side too of it, like a long one. And I was already on the side, and I was trying to like decide, okay, I'm gonna move. And I underestimated like how fast I need to like turn basically back. And I hit it. I didn't flip. I kind of crashed into the dirt wall to the side basically. And a lot of the force went into my wrist, and I did kind of bruise my rib during that week anyways. And I picked up the ATV. I tried to act like not anything happened, but at that moment it was kind of freaky. And when I say freaky, I mean like it hurt a lot, but not like insane amounts for me to be like screaming out or whatever. But I was driving, and there was a period where I couldn't exactly. I had a hard time bending my fingers. And when you're driving those ATVs, you have to hit the brakes on your left and right hand at the same time. Basically, you have to like hold the brakes together. And basically, I had a hard time making like moving my fingers, and I was kind of like, oh my god. At first, I thought I sprained it initially, but then when I realized I had a hard time moving my fingers, I was like, oh, I probably broke it. And I was trying to like play it off basically, and I was thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna call in on Monday to get a like exam. I just need to find a brace. But my wrist was like swollen. There were like lumps on my wrist on my right hand. And we're like, nah, we need to get that checked. I was being kind of stubborn about it. I definitely was being very stubborn. I'm like, no, it's fine, whatever. But you know. There was times where I was, I didn't take the photos myself, but basically I went to like a clinic, and they were like, yeah, you broke your wrist. They told me before I even did the x-ray, and then I had to get like an IV in me in one hand because they had to give me some pain relief for it. And then they did the x-ray, and then they're like, you need to go to Liberia, by the way, like an actual like hospital, because they're like, you may need surgery. And so we drove 2 hours that day to the for the hospital, because that's where the nearest hospital was. And they like another x-ray, and luckily I didn't need surgery. They had to put a needle where my broken wrist, like in my broken wrist basically. That hurts. Cause they were like looking at like we have to do this, you know. So I kind of did that. And I was like, oh, like I yelled, like I was like, oh my god. Basically, I heard like a mother trucker. So I have the X-ray, by the way. I don't mind showing it. I do have the X-ray. My doctor's note is in Spanish, by the way. Unreal, bro. So funny. I need to get it framed. Honestly, I don't mind sharing this. I'm just hoping it's gonna look okay on camera. Should I turn off all my lights? Maybe I should turn off my light. Let me see. What if this doesn't work? I'm trying to do this with one hand. Is this gonna be easier? This is a little better. You say ew, bro? TMI? This is an X-ray. I'm trying to see if there's like a good way of me showing it. I want to get this framed. I'm trying to see if there's like a way for me to get like a better light. I don't know if I can like put this light behind it. I don't like to figure this out. Try not to do too much. Trying to see if there's like a way for me to do it. But yeah, you get my drift basically. Oh, that's better. You kind of see it like this angle, like the glare. Sorry. All right, I'm done. You get the point. But pretty crazy. So I do need to schedule like try to schedule like a cast removal, and whatnot basically. What's kind of the pain in the ass for me at the moment is a couple of things. As you can probably guess. The things that drive me crazy right now is probably how to like this brace to like put on clothes and everything. I have to put on like a trash bag over my arm to take like showers. It's quite annoying. Give me a second. So I'm kind of like trying to live with like one arm at the moment. I can use my wrist to like some degrees, and he showed me like I can do like exercises with it. So luckily I'm at a point where I can like move my fingers. But you know my arm does get like sore and whatnot. I should probably take thing. But you know that's just kind of it with that part. So yeah, it's gonna be like 5 weeks until I get the sleeve off. I'm gonna get the sling off sometime next week, ideally. So I'm hoping I can be a lot better. So that's gonna be like the whole month of February. I'm gonna have like this on, but it's gonna impact some games I play for a while. It's kind of a big issue, TBH. And that's also kind of like a big conversation we're gonna have to have as well, of how this is gonna affect what I'm doing for a while. But I'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, we'll do it the next day. Yeah, I was living my best life. I was in nature, and here's the thing: when I'm on vacation, personally, I go off the grid. I don't be like messaging people and whatnot. Like, I'm not exactly like social media active that much at those times when I'm on vacation. To be real. But like it was beautiful out. I'm like just kind of living. The sun felt great. Like my skin was glowing. Just beautiful. It's just beautiful, dude. Just sceneries and whatnot. I got to see like some like couple of like crabs here and there, some like shellfish moving around. Just really cool. It's kind of real like the scenery and whatnot, you know. The water was so blue and pure. It was so clean. And that was the thing too, like the whole area was super clean, like the environment. Like it's not like trash and litter everywhere, you know. They took very great care of it. Like and they can be like generally so happy to see. Just so refreshing. Yeah, I was just out here where I kind of like the spa. That one of the bars. This spa was really cool because it was all natural. Like the hot rocks and the hot water was all natural. Like it's naturally like made and everything. They just took advantage of like hot rocks and whatnot. With the setting. And each time you go up it, there's like different pools of like water in different areas. It'll get hotter and hotter and hotter. So nice, beautiful. Just having a good time. Just watching some whatnot. And you know, this is like during the boat, like when the boats were on. It was beautiful, dude. Oh my god. I don't know why it keeps. This is like, I don't know why this keeps doing that. It just, I don't know why the format changes. It wasn't like this before. Only when I like open it here, it just kind of changes like it. But legit, beautiful, unreal. The people are great. They're wonderful. They're just a very good time. I just can't get over it. And yeah, you know, it's like FF7 Rebirth. I think they mentioned that they're done with the third game's story, like making it. But yeah. Motion Direct you twice, Jesus Christ. I played only a little bit of Rebirth. It's gonna be very hard to play a lot of games with my hands. We got Mai. She likes Huggy dates with Andy. 110 pounds, get the F out of here. Get the F out of here, 110 pounds. Hate spiders. I think Ryu is like the same thing. They're doing a good job with this. Do you think this year they'll announce season 3? I feel like they kind of have to. Like, fall? End of summer, fall? I feel like they have to announce season 3. It'll be wild. I've seen a lot of weird takes about this game. Lately. Like, at least you saw people being like, take Drive Rush out of the game. Oh. And I'm like, what? Yeah, it's gonna happen. The better question is, are we gonna get costumes? Because it's been like over a year. But yeah. You think so? Yeah. Maybe. They'll probably do a Monster Hunter collab. Probably another one if they haven't already. They definitely have done one before. They'll probably do another collab. Yeah, the Monster Hunter beta is going to be coming out as well. Apparently the second betas are usually a lot harder. I had a good time with it. The game does feel very much like a Monster Hunter World. Like movements and gameplay. That's so shocking, though. I mean, it's weird because they released a lot of character, like, avatar costumes or whatever. And I know they do a lot of different projects, but I don't know. It's weird because I mean, you got people like still making the DLC characters and whatnot, and like they're gonna do like balance updates and whatnot. I'm just kind of head scratching at me. But yeah, I guess it's a manpower thing. Maybe. Is there I just don't. I mean, if the Avatar costumes are making them that much bank, I'll be shocked. Unless I'm missing something. Unless I really am. Maybe. At least the online works. But yeah, it's. I mean, I'm very excited. I was having fun playing Jamie. I kind of want to keep playing him. I'm really curious to see where Mai's gonna stand later. She looks like a lot of fun. Playing fighting games is gonna be very rough for me. And what the frick is Floyd, bro? What the hell, man? Pink Floyd. Apparently this character you can only get the stage depending on what type of save file you have. So it's like random for every person to get the stage. And he's like a character that's like a mix of all the ninjas. Like he has each and every ninja's special. Play change over display. Floyd icon. Like guitar riff. So I think there's like 30 challenges total, and you only need to beat like 10 of them or something. Oh, there's 37. Yeah. Yeah, and the game was positive. That was probably the most positivity I've seen MK have. Just like generally. And it was really cool because no one understood how it worked right away. That was a cool secret. And that I just hope we get the stuff like that because that was very cool. That's super well received. People are playing the game. I even played as like Sector not too long ago again. Just cause I really like that character. Yeah. I mean, what is hype for? Like the hypest thing that they have for like Street Fighter 6 in terms of like community updates is just doing the boss rage is basically. That's like their equivalent. But like instead of unlocking like a costume, you get like a whole stage. Which is pretty amazing. Like getting a whole new stage, I think is very cool, honestly. And it's beautiful too. It's from like the trailer. Just so wild. So cool. Let me see if there's any other like quick notes I need to like go. Oh, wrong screen. Any other notes I need to like go over? But I did change my mouse settings to my left hand, by the way. I'm doing this all with my left hand. It's driving me crazy. Sorry, I just had to get that in my system. Just kind of looking to see if there's other photos. I mean, there's like a couple of them. I have a couple of good photos myself. Well, what's some selfies? Found like a big hawk the other day. That's kind of wild. There was these like vultures with like fur on them. I saw in Costa Rica. That was pretty out of pocket. I'm just kind of looking around real quick. Yeah, my other folks, they got like photos too. So I'm excited to get like all the group of photos together. So dope. Such a wonderful time. I don't even know if I showed that. I don't even know if I showed some of the pictures in like Jamaica, to be honest. So I'm like pulling it up. Like Jamaica, dude? Damn. Like, look at the sand. It's like a lot. Like, god damn, whose big ass hair that is. I'm just saying. Just beautiful. Had so much fun. And yeah, I've changed my hairstyle a couple of times in general. Like for realsies. I can show off my different hairstyles honestly on here. Cause now I'm using my Google Photos. So I didn't want to do. Oh my god. It's gonna be a fun time for me to like kind of show off my different hair too. I don't mind embarrassing myself. Like damn, a while back. I had my whole hair like gold before at one point. I was a phase. Stay gold pointy boy. A gold brown. I can show off maybe a better one. I should have killed my hair. I'm like looking through. Yeah, that was a good time for me to like go through it. Yeah, I really did have it. But okay. Yeah, this is like my hair like completely like this is like years ago. Not years ago, but like back in 2020, I think. Yeah, 2020. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Like for real. I was wearing like do-rags for a while. Cause I had my hair braided. Every now and then. Just you know, like it's kind of fun. It's just kind of like definitely had like I had my hair like braided a couple times in general. Let me just pull some other ones up. I don't remember the last time I've had like super short hair. It's kind of like my hair would be like curly as hell. Just kind of like living. I'm just kind of like having fun with this. But yeah, you know, it's been fun. It's been fun to like try out different things. And very much down to like explore, like learn life. You know, meet some random guy. So that's probably too quick. I've never shut it in. Just like it's very funny. But you know, out here meeting random people, just absolutely hear it whack. Like okay, this is what my hair was huge, bro. Like god damn, bro. Like a mushroom. Like it's just fun. Like I'm very grateful. I've been able to like change my styles throughout my life. Just in general, it's been fun. And very grateful for it. It's been very cool. I just very dig it. It's just kind of fun. I'm like looking through them. Like I have my moments, like goddamn. Sorry, just kind of going through it. All right, you get my point. I'm not trying to be like narcissistic or anything like that, but I just want to kind of show off my different styles, different ways, whatnot. But yeah, it's been really cool. Life has been really cool. Just been living. So we kind of do need to have like conversation, right? Of like, so what am I gonna do regarding my wrist? I can do some things with it, like in general. Like simple games I've been able to play. Like I can do like RPGs pretty well. I don't think I can do fighting games. I've tried. It's a little bit too demanding. Just my arm just gets tired. I'd be able to play like some action games here. And I was playing my 3DS for a while. And that was pretty comfortable. So it's been kind of like an experiment. I really do love Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I keep playing it. I don't know. For me, it's like I want to play that game, but there's like two ways I can be playing it. I've been loving the like 1440, like 120 FPS, like PC, and but you know, there's like 4K 60 and whatnot. So I'm like trying to like do that. That'd be clean. Trying to make sure I don't have too much like pop in. But, like the game's been running very great. I'm sure it's gonna get updated. And the thing is too, like Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate on the PC was kind of wonky until it got updates throughout. It ran pretty well for me for the most part. There was some like areas of like hiccup here and there. And I have a 4080, and I think these have been running pretty damn great. I've had very little issues. People will be like, I need more. I'm like, you do that. You go for it, do whatever you want. But I'm okay. I'm content. But yeah, it's been pretty smooth with that. I think there's some like mods for to make it even look cleaner. Just in general. You know. I know there's like a Square Enix sale going on. Dude, there's like Spider-Man 2 coming out on PC next week. And I don't think they've talked about that at all. Or it's coming out this week? I think it's coming out this week, actually, in a couple of days. I've heard nothing. They don't even push their PC games. They don't promote them. They don't. It's weird. They don't want to put like any marketing or advertising in it. It's very weird. Yeah. But most of those games are on PS4. Well, the problem is that like, you know, they said it before, like half their player base still plays on like PS4 with like a Sony account. So they already screwed that up. And then like, they're not like, they're putting on PC as well because they're not getting enough people to buy a PlayStation. Or not enough people own PS5. But it's only like 2 games that they have it on. It's very weird. They just want you to have like a Sony console. I mean, they're not convincing people to get a PS5 really. There's only been like 3 games maybe. Like, what is it? Like Demon Souls, Intergrade. Well, no, I should say PS5 exclusive. Like it was like Spider-Man 2, Demon Souls, Intergrade. I don't know. The Last of Us 2 on PS4. Like, it's weird. And like that, and the problem is that like not enough people, they're trying to like just they sell on a different platform just because not enough people are buying their games. And like even the third party stuff, I think is like nagged on being like, they're still not making enough money. It would be nice once they get like added like on the same day or within the same week. It's like having to wait like a year for this stuff. It's kind of annoying. I mean, some people double dip, but I'm like, I don't know. Very weird. Very weird behavior. But I mean, There has to be like a state of play coming out, right? Soon? It's like the start of the year. Yeah, I haven't like quite said anything yet. Maybe in February. I feel there should be one. What would they even put? Like Wolverine, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they got like. And that is why there hasn't been many single player games. Seriously. Like, it's been like they announced like they were gonna make like 10 games, like multiplayer games, or games that had multiplayer in it, and like over half of them been canceled. That is why there hasn't been single player games. Like, that is why. And like, these systems have been out for so long? Very weird. It's very, very weird. I mean, Xbox have been canceling stuff too and whatnot. But I mean, they've been laying people off, I should say. And they already talked about how they're like, they just want to make games for everybody, basically. So it's gonna be like Windows everything, basically. Very weird. I don't know. I mean, at this point for me, it's been kind of like I'm kind of either catching up or like third party stuff has just been helping me a lot. Because like, you know, like the last Microsoft games that got me like over the moon were like Psychonauts 2 and like Hi-Fi Rush. That I was like personally like invested in. And then like I don't have a Sony console anymore. Or anything like that. And like Nintendo's been done for a while. Like the last game I bought from them was like Mario Party. Yeah, I think I will. I couldn't get into the other Doom games really. I'll be honest, they didn't quite click with me. I don't think they're bad. The problem I had with the Doom, like the other Doom games, was just the colors of the game. It just, I hated how so much red there was. Obviously, you know, like hell, basically. But it was just hurting my eyes. And just like looking, like a lot of the things kind of looked, it felt kind of samey. We'll see. They got more stuff in Dark Age, it looks like, regarding like gameplay and combat. It looks more engaging. But it kind of looks like your mouth and everything. We'll see. They're not quite for me, actually. I know it's kind of maybe shocking. I'm gonna see. I know why they're fun. I enjoyed watching my gameplay, but when I played, I'm like, it didn't quite hit with me. I don't know why. one of those games where it's like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my type, you know. It was just kind of like the color scheme, and then like the constant heavy metal. I do like, you know, some like heavy metal stuff and whatnot, you know. But you know, it just wasn't quite scratching it for me. And I kind of miss, you know, playing like FPS games and whatnot. Um, and that game's like a power fantasy as well, and it's like over the top. Um, I'm maybe curious. It's not quite huge on my radar. I am very curious. Like I didn't even play the Indiana Jones game. Like I'll be honest, like it just I can play some first person stuff. I just need to be in a certain mood for some games. I don't know, they get me engaged. I need to be in a specific type of world and whatnot. I'm very kind of I feel like I've been noticing I've been more my taste buds been changing like throughout my you know gameplay life, you know. It's kind of like the wild part. I'm very curious. But yeah, for now, it's like gonna be like, you know, if you want to play like Rebirth, Ratchet going Commando, eventually like Monster Hunter, you know, Mark of the Wolves. I think I'm gonna wait. I don't know. One of the Wolves looks fun. I do need to figure out like I need to look to see what character I'm gonna play as even. So it looks fun. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. The reason why I say I'm gonna wait a little bit is just because like I had a lot of fun with KOF 15, but I didn't play that game that much. Yeah, like I had a lot of fun with like KOF 15, but I spent a lot of money, and I feel like I didn't get my worth with that game. That game basically, like KOF 15 held me until Street Fighter 6. That's what the game I got it for, basically. And KOF 15 is packed with characters, and I had fun with it. I had an actual team, but I didn't get to do it enough. There wasn't people for me to play with, really. I just didn't felt the need to like pick it up a lot. And you know, like SNK games like come out kind of quick, you know. Same with like MK. Yeah, and that's what I need to see. Like, I need to see how like Monk and the Wolves is gonna grab me. Personally, um, you know, it could be one of those games where I like watching it more than actually playing it. I feel that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna love it. I feel like I can see myself like watching people play the game, and while I'm playing like Street Fighter 6 or Third Strike or other stuff, you know. And also like I also still have like Marvel vs. Capcom and like whatnot. So my plate might be actually full by the time it comes out, even though I think it's going to be super exciting. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm like very hyped for it. But yeah, I do need to see how the outline's going to work. Because at the moment I'm not seeing characters I'm like gonna play as, you know, like for me quite yet. I've seen like one or two characters I've been like, yeah, I like them, but I don't like love them, you know. Like I haven't seen characters yet that I'm like I want to play as them. And like I didn't play the first Garo, so I have no like frame. I have idea in terms of like, so I don't have like any nostalgia. I don't have any like you know, much history really say too much about that stuff. You know, there's like one or two characters basically that I'm like I can see myself like maining them, but I just don't feel quite in love. I do think it looks beautiful. I enjoy the music. I kind of want to see more. I want to know how the game feels. I think I feel like it's gonna be like a big one for me. That can either hit it or miss. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, like Switch 2, like what Nintendo game would I want besides Metroid Prime 4? Like, if Mario Kart 9 drops, cool. If there's a new like Donkey Kong game. So yeah, there's gonna be like well, the Switch 2 Direct is gonna be in like April. So like 3 months. Well, there should be like a regular Direct maybe of some kind, right? Of like the last Nintendo games coming out. Maybe. Because I'd rather not have it end on like... We got so much Mario last year. Oh my god. There was like Mario 1000 Year Door remastered. There was like the Mario Bros game, like the RPG. That was kind of mixed for people. They get like that Zelda game. Will they put their games on a discount? Hi, Dumpster. Love you. Have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of change it up every now and then. I don't use this one too often. I broke my wrist. We don't. Yeah, we do. I have a lot of different scenes. So I don't use this one too often because I'm usually like going over this one. So like I usually like maybe use this one, or sorry, I'm like clicking through different ones, whatnot. Kind of depends. But yeah, it's been kind of fun. I don't use this stuff too often. It's kind of nice. You can get some of this stuff for. Oh, you meant the system going on sale. What? Well, okay, the Switch is like what, $300, and the OLED's like $350. That's a good question. I mean, I feel like they can do like a holiday sale. Well, I don't know. Okay, my argument for why they wouldn't yet. They probably would do it end of the year, maybe. Like I could see that being like a they put the Switch on a discount end of the year, because they're not gonna do that before the Switch 2. They're not. But yeah, I mean, they've probably made so many. But like that, the Switch is sold to like everyone and their mother. I mean, they got like the Switch Lite. What do you do with the Switch Lights, bro? They're gonna break them. They're gonna break the Switch Lights. The crazy thing about the Switch is that there's so many different types of Switches. Like, you got the first model. You got the version 2. You got the OLED. Then you got the Switch Lights. And then you got all the different, like, variations for them. It's a lot. Granted, some will be more rare than others. You just see like boxes of Switches in like a bin, basically, in stores. I don't even know. Yeah. Because you got like the original 3DS, then you got the original 3DS XL. You got the new 3DS, new 3DS XL. You got the 2DS, and then you got the 2DS XL. There's like 6. Bro. Let's go make fun of the 2DS. Let's make fun of the 2DS. They said, who does not want to play game? I mean, I get why. So funny looking. They made a handheld with a screen you can't close. You can't close this thing. I'm so glad I didn't own that. Walmart's selling it for $360? I hate humanity. I hate humanity. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. They're robbing people. What does the 2DS XL look like? How do you see the difference? I feel like I made that up. Doesn't sound real. It looks a lot different. A new Nintendo DS. I'm losing my mind, dude. This looks fake. Why does it look fake to me? Why does this look fake to me? Why does this look fake? I don't know. The nipple, bro. Here's the thing. I had the 3DS XL forever. I don't know where I put it at the moment, but okay, it's back there. I see it. It's back there, but the circle pad broke on it, and then I got the new 3DS. And the new 3DS, the 3D on it is better. It's a lot easier to use. Just because you don't have to move. Yeah, you don't have to be at, like, a specific angle holding it anymore to get like decent 3D. And I had the nipple. The nipple is weird. By the way. The funny thing about the new 3DS is that like you can play like Super Nintendo games on it. So weird. So weird. But yeah, I think you want to what makes me kind of realizing, like figure out is that like they're gonna make different versions of the Switch 2. They're going to. So I might just wait for like a model I like. And like most games are like backwards compatible. Yeah, exactly. And like the Gen 1 Switch was kind of bad. Like I got the Gen like 2 like second version of it. Yeah, I can see myself waiting because you know it's like first of all I know they're gonna make a different model, and I would like a different colored one. You know, like if they made like a Metroid version, I'll buy that. I would. I would throw my Switch in the dumpster and I would just get rid of it. I wouldn't even sell it. I'll just throw it in the trash. What sucks is that I can't put the Switch 2 in the Switch 1 dock. Since the Wii, wow. You didn't buy a Switch? That's fair. Yeah. I think it will be. I think some things I'm kind of hoping for. I hope the Switch 2 is not like super heavy. I kind of wish it was an OLED screen. I might like the OLED version. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And like with Nintendo, like I care more about the performance rather than graphics. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, it's gonna be like, I mean, the Switch is gonna be like bigger or beefier, but hopefully, it probably will be sturdy. And that's the one thing I love about taking my 3DS is that I can put it in my pocket still. My 3DS XL, I can still stuff it in my pocket when I'm traveling. Like I have like a Switch holder, like my Switch, but like I can put my 3DS in my pocket. It's become my favorite thing to bring with when I'm traveling. Like legit. Because of like I can play like a Link Between Worlds. I could play Dragon Quest on it. I have some like Fire Emblem games. Got some like puzzle games. You know, like I have Sonic 2 on it. I got Mario Bros 3. Maybe. Maybe. They do their own version. I think when people talked about how there's like a Nintendo like social media thing being made, which I don't really need. I don't really need a whole new like social media Nintendo area. I do like I love Street Pass actually. I wish I made more friends on like my DSs and whatnot. I made a decent amount of friends actually. I mean, I do want them to be more community friendly, but like, you can't even get into like a party on your Switch, like online with people. Like, you can't even get into like a group of people online. You can't even send like a message to your friend online. So it's like, I don't really know. Synergy of title data that carries over from Switch Play to Steam. Whoa. So that'd be some like cloud saving basically that they would need to do. The closest thing I can think of is like Windows doing that with like Microsoft. But they may do that because Microsoft is going to make like put games on the Switch for that, you know? Yeah. It would be nice to have it like because you know what you'd be able to do is that like imagine you'd be able to like, you have your Switch portably playing it, and then you like save turn it off or it needs a charge or whatever. Turn on your like PC from like a third party game. Your account is like linked or whatever. Because like the best thing that we have at the moment is that like we're getting demos with games that order your save data transfer. Okay, that'd be very dope. I would love that. True. And like the thing is that like people buy Nintendo consoles for like the first party games. So this will give you a reason to like buy third party. The only time you buy like third party games on the Switch if they're like special, like Marvel vs. Capcom, like fighting games. But like the problem is that like most games, like third party games, perform better on literally everything else. And the Switch just has like kind of like the portability stuff. But yeah, having like a console link to be able to like transfer data over, that would be great. I'd love that. Because the closest thing that you can do with that is basically like a Steam Deck and a PC. You play portably on your Steam Deck and then play on your PC. Or like Windows, you playing on your Xbox and then you're playing it on like whatever handheld Windows thing you have with your Xbox account. Or like I think your PlayStation like Vita connecting to like your whatever PS3, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, the big game that people want this to happen for is like Monster Hunter. People want like cross data saving. That was a huge one because here's the thing. Because like that was a huge thing during then. And the way that they do it is that like okay, it's kind of gross. Because the gross way of doing it, that I can see them doing it is that like they made accounts for third-party games. So like let's say you made like a Square, there's like things like a Square Enix account, your account's connected to Square Enix games, you just play those games anywhere. As long as you have a Square Enix account, or like you have like a Capcom ID account, you can play Capcom games anywhere. Or like you have an Atlas one or like a Sega one, you can play Sega games anywhere. That's one way that could happen. Not to be like deflating, but like they're kind of doing that for some games. Or for like some series. Not to be like deflating, you know. Like so I want, you know, make it easier, make it quicker. I don't want to make accounts for everything. Um that'd be like a bubble waiting to be popped, you know. I love it though. And just in general, it would be like convenient for me, like because you know you see me like I unplug things left and right. I have so many cords, you know. No, like later we're gonna get less and less like dedicated to consoles. Like eventually there's gonna be like less physical games coming out in general. Um and like I'm at a point in my life as well where it's like I don't have like any more space to be putting this stuff at. Like I already like bought a shelf for like my consoles just to put at. I mean I could like move something over here for another one. But it's like I'm already at like full. Like I got my retro HD thing, which I should probably move this. Like that's kind of like the last thing I have. You know, and I'm kind of content with it. We'll see. It's been good. But yeah, other than that, like I got like a new mattress. Thank God I can actually like sleep better. I thought I got rid of my old bed and everything like that. So that's a point. That felt great. Um, what game would you want on the Switch 2 that'll make you buy Switch 2? Like, is there a game that you would be like, yeah, because of this, I'm gonna buy like a Switch 2? Because basically it's kind of like Metroid for me. Um, a collection that'd be lit. Okay, they made a collection, damn. Because they already got the because I bought Metroid Prime Remastered, which is beautiful. I still can't believe that happened, and the Indian cost $60. Dragon Quest collection, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. I was having a lot of fun with the one on the 3DS. The one on the 3DS has like time travel, a lot of it involved in it. Like collecting different relics, helping people in the past and present. There's like different curses going on. It's really like it's also like those even can be surprisingly dark, you know, as cartoony as they are. That would be pretty damn cool. It'd be fun. And oh my god, dude, the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D game. Where is that? Is there even a demo of that game? Where is that? What happened to that? Is there even like a demo of that game? No, oh, okay, it came out last November. I'm not tripping. Okay. It came out last November. I was looking at PC. Is there even like a demo? I wish there was a demo of it. No wonder I didn't download it. Yeah, the game came out, just in general. That's kind of sad. I think I probably would have bought the game. If I played the demo, I probably would have bought the game. To be honest. On Xbox, damn. I was looking at PC, but yeah, like legit. That's fair. My Xbox has become like my retro machine. I don't play Game Pass really. I don't have a Game Pass subscription at the moment. Just haven't felt like it. I've been playing it for mostly old games. I do like how the games like would get like upgraded. That'll be a good time for it. Cause I was playing like other RPGs too around that time. I'm just kind of like looking through it too. I mean, we still got like Giant Quest like 12, you know? That's gonna be like a darker game. This is gonna be dimmer for that game. And I always, the thing is too, like, they're probably gonna put like Giant Quest HD 2D. Like, I think that's already on the Switch, if I'm not wrong. And that's how I played Giant Quest 11, actually. I played 11 on the Switch. That was a good year. And yeah, I didn't get a Switch until like 2020, basically. So like 4 years into its life. And I kind of like that because I was able to like play games and like have fun with it. I had a really good time with the Switch. I didn't use the handheld too many times unless I play indie games. I played some indie games. There was still like frame rate issues with some games. I was kind of surprised about that part. Give me a quick sec. I have to respond to this real quick. One second. One second. Alright. You think they would take some of their NES retro games out for the what? Subscription promo? Natively? Physically? No. The closest thing that they would do is do like those NES or Super Nintendo remix games that they do. The rumor is that they're like add more games to their subscription service. Because people were talking about like GameCube games or like Wii games game put on the NSO. I can see them maybe doing like collections of games as like a release. On the NSO, yeah. Because those games are expensive. What would they do? Well, okay, if they lined up GameCube games on the NSO, what would they be? They wouldn't put Melee. Well, yeah, they would. They put Smash 64. Maybe they'll put Melee. Maybe, I don't know. Cause I think that's all. There's no like that's all first party Nintendo stuff, so I think they could. But like Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, F-Zero GX, Fire Emblem. Yeah, like Rogue Squadron and whatnot. Those would be great. Those games would be great. I've heard really good things about them. I want to try a little bit. Um, I think I don't have a brain fart. I don't know. I don't know if they would do like the Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, because people have been waiting for those games to come out on the Switch. People have been waiting for those games to get ported over to the Switch. That could be the last thing that they do for the Switch, to be honest. Wind Waker is so good. I know people like Twilight Princess more. People are like back and forth. I really like the Wind Waker on the Wii U. I think that was like the first 3D Zelda game I actually finished. Between that game and like Ocarina of Time 3D. Okay. Okay. Here's what would be kind of hype. Playing Wind Waker portably. I think that'd be great. The game is fun and casual. That's a great like first time. The game is like the Zelda games are magical experiences on your first playthrough to me. I think that's where they hit for me. They hit for me very hard when I play them the first time. I don't typically like replay them often, ever really. I just treasure those experiences generally. Oh gosh, good luck with that. I could not imagine with that, dude. I'm glad I didn't deal with that. I mean, I didn't buy the original Wind Waker. There were times I almost did. I almost bought the Zelda collection on the GameCube. It was like Zelda like 1, 2, A Link to the Past, and like Ocarina of Time and Master Quest as like a collection or something like that. I'll lose my mind if I had to do that. I'm glad. I'm glad I played the HD version. I'm so glad. I don't think I will finish that game. Why? Oh, that was your reason. I actually bought a used GameCube. I think I bought like a renewed one. But I bought it for like $30 or something. I got the GameCube for very cheap. It was like $30. Most of my GameCube collection is like Sonic games, and then like a couple of third-party stuff, and then like Mario stuff here and there, you know. I had very weird third-party games on the GameCube. I had like Bionicle. I had like Spyro, Hero's Tale. I had like a Lord of the Rings game. I don't know what else. But yeah, okay. Having it on the OG GameCube will be lit though, because that game looks amazing. Yeah, it's the Twin Towers, I think, or the Two Towers. The Two Towers. Fuck. I think like that game was pretty cool. I played a little bit of the Third Age as well, but like, yeah, that game was good. That game was hella good. It was like an action RPG too, because you can like level up your characters and whatnot too. There was like actual like experience and stuff like that, and there's like different people you play as for each area. It was so good. I think I saw the box. I think. God damn, bro. Decide the fate of Middle Earth. Play as Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli in this epic adventure. Upgrade your character with new moves and weapons. Unlock a secret character in level. Defeat the Dark Lord's minions. Battle through locations from the first two films, including the Defense of Helm's Deep. Exclusive movie content scenes from the film The Two Towers soundtrack from the Fellowship of the Ring. Exclusive interviews with the stars of the films. Damn. This is an EA game, by the way. Bro, I had the manual. That's funny. I would not think I'd be opening up the manual to Lord of the Rings Two Towers in 2025. Anything like cool in it? Let me see. Okay, the back of it's very funny, I will say. Like, I know it's a phone end. This has been a great stream, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun. Look at this ship, bro. The Wizard's Duel, bro. Look at this shit. Look at that golem, bro. Look at that. That's funny. EA cheat codes of game hints. Is this a thing? EA has like a cheat code website. Do you remember websites having their own cheat codes? Oh my god, bro. That was a blast from the past. I swear to god. That hit me with a ton of bricks. This game's still a single player though. Oh, let me pull it up. Fuck. www.eagamer.reg gamereg.com. Let me see. Okay. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. www.eagamereg.com. No way. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I refuse. This has to be gone. I refuse to believe it. I'm using Opera GX. That's probably my fault. This site can't be reached. Okay, let me try Microsoft Edge. I'm getting too excited, so I gotta be careful of like moving my wrist around. Let me see. Let me see if this works. How Ivan's done. I'm trying. I think the website's gone. What if I type it in though? What if I type in like EA Gamer Rag? I can do like a wiki real quick, right? Without typing the full URL. But if I can just Google without typing the full URL. Yeah, I mean, I think they changed their website to the EA website, basically. That's basically what they changed it to. That's wild. You know what I need to do as well? I got the Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube. I need to play that more. I'm like looking through it. Yeah, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me show off a better magazine. All right, let me show off a magazine at least. Look at Madden box, right? EA game, get cheat codes, game hints. So if it is like cheat codes for like enter your game access code, use of access to EA cheat code hints specifically for your game. So they'll give you like a code, you enter the code in. There's like here's like specific ones. Huh. Hmm. Cool. That was kind of funny. Didn't want to show that off. That was weird. Huh. How did we get here? That was cool. I kind of want to show off a little bit of FF7 Rebirth. I'm gonna show off the game graphically because oh my god, bro. Let me pull that up. I won't play too much of the game, really. I just kind of want to show. I want to see how it looks like in 4K. I've been playing it in like 1440. So let me just pull that up. Actually, high key. Let me do full size in this window. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Do this. Adds up. I also kind of just shine screen, but you know. Let me close this other stuff. I changed my mouse seems to be on my left hand. It's so brutal. I just want to show this off real quick. Let me see. The sound is not coming up, is it? Coming up for you for the game. I'll fix that in a second. 1 second. Fixing it. Fixing it. 1 sec. I know you hear it, but it's not going to the sound area where I want it to be at. You know. Oh, right. Display. Because I'm using a capture card, I can only display it in like 60 basically. So I might as well see if I can just get nuts. Oh my god, just ah. My window's so weird, bro. There we go. I'm blind as a bat. So I'm not wearing my other glasses. I'm using my rectangle ones. Dang. Looking good. Let's take a sec to like render. I just trying to like show off the game.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Peak. Glad to hear. Especially since I'm streaming too, you know? I can show off the PC settings, by the way. Let me do that. Let me show you guys the PC like graphic settings in general. It's not a ton. I always have VSync on. VRR is like variable refresh rate. It just increases your frames, but you know, you'd be like bouncing up and down basically. Um, VSync just kind of just sticks with your visual display. But I also think if your screen is compatible with it, you might as well use it. But you know, also avoid screen tearing. Background detail. I think this happens for like pop-in is very helpful for it. You got like the ocean and whatnot. Character models, texture, shadows. I usually use DLSS. The other ones I don't think will be as good. Yeah, so overall resolution, character display, shadow, distance. I increase this to like 66. So it kind of just varies. You know. God, he's so hot.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Ooh, the music.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
It looks like a character that'd be in Lies and P. I just kind of want to talk to him. Yeah, it's hearing that jazz. Whoa. I'm just looking around, dude. Beautiful. It's gonna take a moment. God damn. There's not too many games where I just boot up. I'm just like, damn, this is beautiful.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you.
Yeah,
lying
I
there.
think they did for the most part. I think so far playing it's been really good overall.
And all the blood.
Especially compared to like
I figured
remake.
it was too late.
Part 1.
Yeah?
But we need to go in like some other cities. This is still like early on, but yeah, it's been really good.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
We need to try some like areas of like action or
I
like
can't believe I'm having this
areas with a lot of
conversation with you,
characters. But you know.
But here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then.
Damn.
And where were you again?
Oof.
In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
We'll definitely do like a full playthrough. So like this is just off my file because I was testing the game out for a while, so we got like 2 hours in or something basically. The game is very cutscene heavy. And I didn't very much I didn't watch near as much gameplay or like stuff of this game either compared to I did with Remake, so just giving you all a heads up, so this has been very fresh for me. Now Cloud is gonna be
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
damn.
Guess so.
Oh.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
I like the painting of the rabbits. Oh. I'm just kind of looking down. Guess so. No.
You two fight.
No.
Did you hear that? He said no. Oh no.
We have enough problems as it is.
Oh.
Copy?
Night. Tomorrow is another day.
Chapter 1. All right. Like I said, I was already a while in. This isn't. I didn't do like a new game yet. I will. I will next time. This is just kind of like a test run of like doing this graphic mode. Probably smells like cat pee. Honestly, legit. He took Barrett's bed. So he probably pissed on that. God damn. Sorry, I'm just like looking. Spend so much time in the night. Oh yeah, we could play as like Red 13 in a remake. So I'm really excited to hopefully like play as them. Like as a party member, I realized. Now that you're saying this to me, I realized that we didn't play as
From our
a
humble
remake.
establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
We got starter deck. Oh my god. Not cards in the RPG. Oh no. Yeah. I have a broken wrist, chat. I have to. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board. One of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. First try placing a card. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Add it to your lane total, which will be added to the board. Okay. The O number in the top right corner is its power. Goes up positioning. Okay. Place in the yellow. Oh, since there's 2 of them stacked, I should be able to use the left kin then. This would be it. The brink. Oh, this is 3. Why would I be able to use you? Oh, I guess 2 and 1. So I had a second one and the first one, so they add up to 3. So if it overlaps my opponent's card, I take the card. On the left. So this one has 5, right? This one has 1. I have 0 here. So I should probably use 2. That's 5, okay. I'm just trying to see what's gonna happen here. Do this. So I lost 2 out of 3. Damn. Yeah, let me see. That's okay. I think I got the idea though. Want to try it out. Damn, I really lost in the tutorial. That's kind of crazy. Can we talk? She packed up. Tifa? Tifa? God damn.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings.
Good morning,
followed
sir.
By the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier.
But yeah,
Rodent, the
you did that
owner
night?
is in. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
1 second. Sorry.
Perhaps
So
a
I got
trip
some
to the
gear.
arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit.
What's
to
kind of wild
Nebula
too,
Books.
we start off this
They've
game here
stores
like
all
level
over,
40.
But the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably.
And you do get like a reward
You
for
must
having
wake up
like
to the true potential of your
a
folios.
save
You
file
should
of
go see them.
remake.
The first customization is always free.
Oh, they don't have my stuff now that we're in chapter 2. They changed my stuff out. Yeah, everyone has their own stuff. All right. Yeah, imagine all your stuff transferred from remake over. Yeah, there's some like combat settings in general for the game with like how you want to play it.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Yeah, for real, dude. It looks amazing.
Oh,
I love Red 13.
if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it. Sure thing.
Yeah, like the tattoos and everything.
Got a backbone.
Hmm. I'm liking this version of Cloud. He's a lot more chattier, honestly, so far than like remake. And he has a different like attitude in this game for sure. It's pretty refreshing already. I feel like I'm already getting a lot of Cloud's like personality. What's Aerith doing out here?
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah.
I'm very
So what
curious.
you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards...
So maybe coming out like
Wanna finally catch up
2027
together?
or something.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
There's bonds with characters now.
I'll catch up with you later, alright?
And it's gonna be a lot more different too, because we get to play this game like out in the open.
From there, I gotta check to make sure sectors 2 and 3 are alright.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
No,
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
they're doing a lot of time things. I'm like, oh, reading through them.
With a bit of green in there?
Yeah. This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Wait, there's someone named Ned? Sounds of Neb? Nad?
Weirdos whispering sweet nothings to the Mako tank. Reactors are terrible for nearby farmlands.
Want to play a children's card game?
What do you want? Don't scare me like that. You don't want to play.
Neb
quiz,
versus
do
Ned.
you?
Bring it.
I was hoping that.
What a nerd.
Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me. Oh God, this is too much. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my god, bro.
Look, it's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Ned. Because the more tears I shed, the better I get in Queen's blood. Please play around with me.
I can't. That's too funny. That's too funny. That's too funny. Oh, that's too freaking funny. Oh my god. Do this. There we go. Little synergy. Get like a bonus. I'm looking through them. Because they're like stacked, right? Let me see. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I think I screwed that up because they were supposed to stack. There we go. There we go. Do it. Torch 'em. And I stole his card. This is literally like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
Shut up, Ned. Last person I want advice from. Like from the show? It's like a 5Ds like dub thing. The game collection. Oh, from like Konami?
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the
It's like from like the old games or something. Am I tripping? Am I missing me remembering?
But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could
Oh
be.
my gosh,
But with
yeah.
love, that baby'll sing.
I have to like look that up
If you
real
like,
quick
I can
too.
show you.
Cause what the? I'm like. It's like the old like GBA games or something. Early days collection. Available February 27th. Well, that's like a, oh, that's a lot of games. Holy shit! Yeah, it's like from the Game Boy, Game Boy Color Advance. So you got like from 1998. There's a 1999, 2000. New stories. There's a lot of them. Damn. That's gonna be a good time. You all see me play like Duels of Roses. Like that's one of my favorite ones. This is a 5D or this is a GX game that kind of plays like a Persona game. Sure. Oh, it's an auto upgrade. But it's a manual one.
What I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Got like a vendor. 2,000, damn. I mean, I think you should save up.
You take care of that weapon now.
Oh, sounds like a bonus. You and fire. Cool, cool. Upgrade weapons. Yeah, so that's there for that. I'm just kind of going through spells. These menus are making me think of like FF15, even though I played Remake. You know?
This one looks sharp.
Those menus make me think about 15.
Need something for the kids? How about avalanches downward. Have a drink or take it to go. Try a pint of
Yeah, this is running great. Very consistent. I feel like I'd have more challenges running 1440, 120 with this many like models on it.
Those folios are too much for me.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
So, whoa. So, okay, so like synergy moves. Dang. So it's like a partner combo. Can I look at the other one? Didn't let me. So that's a fire master blade, so we can upgrade that one.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. May not seem like it yet, but you'll see. What'll it be?
I'm just curious. I didn't. Whoa, so that's me and Barrett and Red. And current. Yeah, so I don't want to look at too many of them because I don't want to be like spoiled.
Have a good one.
But like, if I get 5, we can get them all together.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a
Who knew there was so much guilt?
For these kids. I know there's like the wrong button, but I'm kind of just lightly jogging and storing my stroll.
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Was getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear.
Alright, I had to take a second. Like, I was just like, oh, huh. Can't one catch me dancing like that. Barrett, my dude.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir.
But
Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
damn.
Welcome. New around here, I take it?
And has begun investigations into the matter.
She's late. Too late. Or am I here too early?
You know, I thought
What a glorious world.
I was really looking forward to going. I want to go on the globe.
I'm like not used to this town, by the way, so I'm just like get a good look of everything too.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate.
Ooh, damn, that sacks.
Cool off with some chocobo ice cream.
Just gotta look at the town.
It's made from Sarah nuts chewed by chocobos.
I like that you can hear the people like talking and everything, so I'm just like
Cloud, over here.
trying to like vibe out. You can definitely get sucked in this game's world, actually. I feel like it's very lively so far.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Damn. Wait. Oh my god, you're running. Wait up. Oh, damn, you shoved that lady, Aerith. Oh my god. She's zooming.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
Oof.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Yeah, she's like that girl's tuition. Yeah, right. Oh, it's a bitch. Oh my god. You shameless scum.
You know the drill. Find these terrorists.
Bro, you're running out of guns in a town. They got attack on time with these parachutes about to transform.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Well, let's give them what they want. No, probably not gonna lie. Tech with cosplayers for real. Oh my god, buddy.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
Fair.
come on.
Follow me.
All right. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take the back.
Oh,
You seen anyone acting suspicious?
no, just. Oh, that detective. Oh, secret mission failed there.
I want them found now.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
All right.
Not exactly.
No, exactly. Little vague.
Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
While we go wrong, that's fine. Up.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. What was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
He's like booking it. He's like, get out.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
What a true friend. Or he's trapping us. That'd be messed up.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you.
Down below. You do not have a secret
Basically,
path.
take you
Oh my
outside of
god.
town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
I have so many questions.
A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works.
Alright, bet.
You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Bro is not doing well. We got transmutation tutorial. Let me see. This is new. This is the crafting. So I use smelling salts and the antidote to make it. You do like want a potion?
This goes without saying, but you'll have to lie low for a while.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
Kind of.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
Arrow, if you still at the teeth though, that's kind of wild.
That? Now, let's move.
She was like shocked too. I feel like we cheated on.
Where to now?
Spirit is the real one though.
There's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Let's go. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, this game definitely has more QTE stuff. Ah, my eyes!
Just look at it all. It's so green. A
The
living,
vultures.
breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking.
Nope. Thanks, Barrett.
Left, your left, your left, right.
You left. Oh.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
Probably for the best.
Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
Probably need to get
Let's get
to
this
each
show
other a little bit
on the
more.
road, people.
So we have like a 3-person squad. Like our map. Or no, we just have everyone here. Alright, cool. Damn. This would be like a great test to see like how the overworld actually works though. Like how well does it feel?
You sure you want to fight?
There we go.
Let's get this over with. No holding back.
Oh, I got paralyzed shit.
So it's my turn? Get him!
An orc?
Why don't you lead the way? One more shot!
Red?
Get ready. Take the lead.
I'm coming! You can do it!
Follow.
Fire! I'm gonna try to play as red.
No time to
Ooh.
celebrate.
So yeah, we still have like a party of 3. But then we get to travel with everybody all together. And I think there's a settings for us to like the there you go. Why not? I just don't like having some UI. Do people like having all the UI in front of you? Sometimes I don't. I do like on and off. These guys are. We need some probably fire.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him.
Bam, 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 bam.
This one's for you! Over here. Right, it's your turn.
Hang back. Get ready. Here we go.
And then. Do not know if I actually assessed you. Red? Alright, nice, alright. Yeah, you can like counter, parry. Go for it. Bam, bam, bam. That's summoning? That's kind of a bit much.
So go for it. My turn. Enough. No holding back.
And bam.
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One
Funnel.
that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words. I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Genius one.
And unique?
Very.
Oh, come on!
Barrett.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can
And
decide.
yeah, there's like a kind of like a terrain button for you to like climb up stuff easily. There we go. I'm just kind of like looking around. Turn up on them treasures. For the water field, so dope. I was gonna jump down. Oh, there's one. All right, cool, cool. I'm really excited to play this game, cause, you know, lately I've been playing like open world games that don't have like gameplay that I feel like I gel with as much, and this game's gonna be like amazing. I feel there's gonna be a lot of things grabbing me. Like Ghost of Tsushima is like beautiful. The combat's a little bit samey. I feel like Horizon Zero Dawn is a game I would rather play on easy mode, just because enemies will go down quicker. Because playing a game with like a bow and arrow that's like the enemies being spongy is kind of a slog. Yeah. And like the enemies do a lot of damage on you, but it's just like the sponginess. Like I just don't quite feel like it works as well for that type of game. At least personally speaking. So I feel like I am tempted to play it on easy mode just to plow through it. So I don't think at least I feel a little more comfortable to say that I feel like Zero Dawn's probably not that long of a game if I just went through the story mode. Because I feel like I got very far in it as is. There's something else here. I don't know why I keep thinking there's something else. Jump on the other chest. Like, yeah, the way that it's described, like, Ghost of Tsushima, it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors game. With a lot of the enemies. And that's not like Assassin's Creed type of gameplay. Or, when you're, like, attacking, like, hordes of enemies. Whatnot. How am I not seeing this chest? Like, up there. You know, like, as beautiful as Ghost of Tsushima is, I'm hoping the second game, there's more stuff with it. The gameplay. Sometimes I get hooked to it when there's like a flow to it. The game is a lot of fun when you get like a lot of enemy variety at once. I mean, like bouncing off them. I think that's very satisfying, like parrying and whatnot. Yeah, that's kind of like the big game for Sony, like for this first like chunk of the year.
Don't overdo it. I'm coming. One more shot. Go on.
She's like a lot of different abilities, but oh, it's like her firework move.
Just a bit. All done.
You know, to kill them. If it goes 2, it's gonna be really good. I'm not doubting like the beauty of the game at all. And I can see like, you know, it's gonna be kind of like a sequel type with a lot of references to the first game. I think a lot of it is right on the gameplay for me and the variety. But I don't know if they will. I don't know how much they'll change, you know what I mean? It's by Sucker Punch as well, so it'll be good. You know. Personally speaking, if I'm getting like a real talk, I would have loved the Infamous games to be put on PC. And rather than Ghost 2. I really wished that like Second Son or like the first Infamous 1 and 2 were ported. Those games were amazing. Always for me, they're like good like action, like open world games, very beautiful. Alright, one question. Yeah. Second Son will be fine, you know, because it's like a PS4 game or PS5, whatever. And like, I think they hold up pretty well. For the most part. Because they came out like pretty late into the 360 PS3 or late PS3. Look at these guys. Oh, funk. Oh god. Oh god. Big guys. You need to like assess one of them so I know their weakness. Red. Whoa, here we go. Big Qualis fire moves. God damn. Bam, get torched. Yeah, the Infamous games are my favorite Sucker Punch games. I'll probably take those over Sly Cooper, honestly. I really like the first one for the story mode and like the map. But the second game, The second game's gameplay was amazing, and it had one of the best like online functions at the time of the game, and that was to be able to like people be able to make their own like missions in the game for people to play as to do online. And there's different abilities you got depending on what path you took. So you have like electricity, but in that game there was like ice powers and fire powers. And you can like mix those with your electricity power and then give you different abilities to like travel through the world and whatnot.
That thing Shinra's?
Looks like. But definitely an older model.
From back when they were duking it out with the Republic.
Hard to imagine this was once a battlefield.
Harder still to find land anywhere that hasn't been a battlefield at some point.
Oh, you guys are tiny. Sus.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh my god, you threw a rock at me? Oh.
You can do it.
Take the lead. Leave it to me.
Where the hell they go? And yeah, you can lock on them. Oh god, you were getting wrecked. Whack-a-mole.
Deal with that.
Here goes. It's your turn. Enjoy the ride.
Keep it up. Take over.
Cloud. Bam, bam, bam.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, this one running great. I heard it's been really good on the PS5 Pro as well. But the game. Ooh, big shaper.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Era.
We swim it.
This swamp is
13 is so dumb with Barrett.
Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
I'm loving their synergy. I feel like my favorite part is right now, like so far already playing this game, is that they feel like an actual like team. You know, they're no longer like kind of like strangers. They felt like in remake, you know. Cause you play remake, you know, like Cloud's just there because he doesn't want to. Yeah, because even by the like end of like remake, it didn't quite feel like this even. Like everyone's a lot more chatty. And like they've been on the road for each other a lot longer at this point. There's a good dialogue too, by the way. I think that's a big aspect. It's not even like, you know, big difference. Very refreshing. God damn.
Here goes. And catch. Sorry about that. You got this.
Nothing to it.
And then I could try to... Party. Okay, they're grayed out right now, can I not? Yeah, there's no buttons for me to press there. I was just curious. You know they're right there. Maybe oh wait, no I did. I got Aerith and Tivo. Oop. Hold on. How did I do that? Am I tripping? Oh. Oh, okay, so you hit LB, so I do this. Okay. Sounds like... So there's like a couple of combinations you can do. And then I think you can like change it up to, I think from your quick select. There has to be a way for that. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna have a hard time like pulling myself away, being like, I want to play this game on stream, off stream, whatever.
Gotta get chocobos, man.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Deal with that.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, Barrett. Fire! Oh my god, that guy looks like I'm a Monster Hunter. Killing the rock. Oh my god.
It's all up to you. Time to celebrate.
Jesus. And the game does have a couple of options, by the way. So you can set the enemies to scale to your level. So if you're worried about the combat, you can do that. I kind of did the in-between between like gameplay and story. So you get more of the experience between them. So I don't know if I always like enemies scaling to my level, especially if they're like weaker enemies that I've like fought before. Because it doesn't make me feel as strong, even though I have like more stuff. You know, like I feel like if I'm like fighting stronger enemies, I should just be fighting better enemies. Yeah, especially as like an action RPG, you know. Like I shouldn't be at like level 30 and be having a hard time fighting like an ant, you know. It's an option in the game, so it's for people that like the gameplay, you know. I feel like there's certain things you can probably play into that to make it hard. This.
Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn. Suck it.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh.
Hang back. Keep it together. Only the strong survive.
There we go. Level up. Now they're like level 17 or so. Well, I was in the flashback sounds like level 40. I was like, wait. Huh. The fact that I found this by accident without the map, I just kind of went through it. Kind of amazing. I mean, all those like signs, but you know, I'm just kind of strolling.
Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers have the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can.
Oh yeah, you have a wonderful night, Go Golf. I'll probably wrap up soon, because I need to go to bed too. I just wanted to try this game out. It's been very cool. Before I go into it, because I do gotta wake up early. This has been wonderful to catch up on. Let me actually save for myself. Yeah, so I will be down to do like a new playthrough. in general. So this might be just all my general save file. Just so we can like start from scratch, and then I can just load this up too. So cool. Virtual Fighter's back. I'm not gonna be able to play like fighting games for a little bit. We'll see regarding this stuff. I'll update y'all. You know, you see me in Discord. This has been very smooth. Life is good. I'm happy. Just great chats. I just don't get to do too much of this very often, so I do appreciate everybody as always. But yes, y'all take care. Rest up. I'm gonna sleep as well. Try to catch y'all next time. Later.